terrible tackle from Carvalho, and he's going to earn very ugly. There's a punch down there, and it's now getting very, very nasty.
It's more than a game, an event, an occasion. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Castilla, Catalonia.
The greatest game on earth, they call it.
As intense, as profound historical sporting rivalry as European football offers, Mourinho and Guardiola were friends.
Pepe, that's a bad challenge, Kevin. That's another one, should have been a yellow card.
And the press room here, where they've got all the pictures of the great games over the years. Oh, and another terrible tackle from Carvalho, and it's going to earn very ugly. There's a punch down there, and it's now getting very, very nasty. Well, the referee has sent off Carvalho, and he's got a series of other spats to sort out as well.
Let's not forget where this comes from.
Mourinho does come out of this story as the bad guy, but in 2008 he was a perfectly legitimate candidate to succeed the failing Frank Rijkaard.
By that time he was employing the 4-3-3. He even prepared a PowerPoint with some pitch position of the players, and I'm sure he would have been successful.
You could completely understand that Mourinho felt he should be in charge of making Barca the greatest team in the world.
But when they said, we'd like you to have a different character as coach of Barcelona, we'd like you to handle the media differently, we don't want to be putting out fires all the time because you've caused a fight, and he went, no, this is my way.
In 2010, Barcelona are on their way to the Champions League final. The Champions League final is at the Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid Stadium. I think we've all forgotten how much of a trauma this was in Madrid. They're terrified of this prospect. What happens? Mourinho happens. Mourinho beats Barcelona and celebrates it like mad. And he's just passed his audition for Real Madrid.
Because he was angry at Football Club Barcelona for not giving him the job when the club had its greatest era of talents.
The greatest game on earth, they call it.
Guardiola and Jose Mourinho, they know it's all about the football.
It's the third year in a row that Real Madrid have gone into the game ahead of Barcelona in the Liga. Xavi striding across the six, clever free kick. It was a missed swipe from Alves. Now Messi flicks it in! Oh, wonderful attempt! Pure genius. He's in the mood. Messi. Caressing the ball to Iniesta. He has Villarreal outside. Oh, plays it inside. Great tackle, but no, he's finished off by Xavi. Ballet-like balance from Xavi. Barca continue through David Villa, toe-to-toe with Ramos. Gets the cross in to the Barcelona. A flying Pedro. Cristiano Ronaldo is losing his cool. He's tracked out of the situation by the referee playing for this Real Madrid performance. Oh, Messi goes down off the ball. It's not one to take a dive, but there was a connection with Carvalho. And he shows the yellow card.
There's so much trust in each other with the possession of the ball.
Have such belief and faith in the way that they play.
They were special. They were as good as I came up against.
Messi.
By quite some.
Certainly a risk he should be taking.
Messi. To Xavi. Drifting, driving. David Villa. 3-0. teams. Humiliation for Jose Mourinho and his troops.
I think that he just had a reflection and said, listen, if we want to beat this team, we cannot beat them playing football. And they bring football outside of the pitch, like in every press conference, in every interview, trying to fight in every game.
I have absolutely no doubt that Mourinho's role when he arrived at Real Madrid was to knock Barcelona off their fucking perch.
The rivalry between them and Madrid had never been nastier, and the relationship between Mourinho and Guardiola was beyond tense.
The strength and depth is with Real Madrid. It's what they can do. Also, listening to some of the comments earlier, apparently the pitch has not been cut, the grass has not been cut this week. And what is it, 3 centimetres?
He went because he wasn't sexy enough and the football wasn't quite
Oh, he's onside.
extroverted enough. Messi is onside. Bounces nicely for Messi! And David Villa has come into the centre now, in from the wing. Lionel Messi's with him. Messi to Villa in his path. Casillas comes a long way. And the referee has a big decision to make. He's immediately surrounded by the Barcelona players.
This is a good time.
Time to score. Messi for one, shakes off Pepe. Little 1-2, excellent football this. Messi on the blind side. Brilliant save by Iker Casillas. After a run of great imagination.
The defence was close to 3 Barcelona players down on his own now. Is this a chance for Villa?
Oh, Villa comes across. There's David Villa, whose legs give way in the penalty area.
Penalty.
Lionel Messi. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. They're playing a very little kickball game there. Barcelona now. Messi breaks that up, weaves through the action. David Villa's with it. David Villa stops by Casillas.
Well, you can see short of confidence. You know, normally David Villa would have smashed that into the back.
Now Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona players perhaps getting a little tired at this stage of the season. No rest, since many of them, of course, are in that Steyr Stadium, creating quite an atmosphere, just waiting for this little spark from so many top players to...
Khedira, this is a bad challenge. That's Pepe. That's a bad challenge, Kevin. That's another one.
Ball seeks out the run of Pedro. Checked. It was David Villa. And then he gets involved with Arbeloa.
Oh, he stood on him. That's what he's done, Kevin. He's deliberately stood on him.
There's the evidence. Messi, a brilliant passage of play. Pedro, chances here. Oh, and Casillas just... Turn for Messi. It's that balance at speed again. Nicely done by Iniesta. Here's Messi. Xavi. Here's Messi.
Oh, that's bad challenge.
Yellow card for Xavi Alonso.
It had to be. It's a pull back and a tackle from behind.
That came out of the return in Ukraine and therefore made him available. Already forced him in 2 games with Real Madrid.
With Xavi Alonso at the weekend. Here's Messi.
Oh, magnificent balance from Messi. What a pass! Pedro! Barcelona in front in the cup final. But no, flag up against Pedro after brilliant work from Messi. From Marcelo, that great cross, header, goal! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Psychologically, Kevin, it sets it up for the Champions League now. Both sides, and you can see the disappointment with Messi and a lot of the Barcelona players. It will
see it, but the rest of the world, the King's Cup belongs to Real Madrid.
Entramos en una nueva era, que es la era de un tercer grupo, que es el grupo que en este momento solo tiene una persona, que es él, criticar el acierto del árbitro. Esto yo nunca había visto, el mundo del fútbol nunca había visto.
En esta sala, él es el puto jefe, el puto amo, es el que más sabe del mundo. Yo no quiero ni competir ni un instante.
Worth recording also that Real Madrid have had a player sent off in all 3 Clásicos to this point this season.
Brilliant football again, Peter. Close control from Messi is wonderful.
Xavi and Messi and Xavi. Messi getting away from a pair of them and rolled it in here for Xavi! Good stop, Casillas. Gorgeous pass. Brilliant. Leg of the semi-final, Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 0. Clear by Piqué, reclaimed by Pepe. Now Barcelona is surrounding the German referee as Alves ails.
Jose, be warned. The skill of the little magician. He's coming to get you.
Well done.
Throw underneath him. Or is he trying to avoid him? I think he steps on him there.
Away from Marcelo. Messi! The Catalan Kings lead in Madrid. Alves. Adebayor had hands up there. He could be in trouble. This time, he's the boss. But here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he? A near supernatural goal from Lionel Messi.
You can't get near him. They want to trip him, they want to foul him, they're trying to stop him. You can't touch him, you can't get near him when he's like that. Sensational goal.
First leg, Real Madrid 0, Barcelona, the glorious Messi 2.
Guardiola is with his side, who stand just 90 minutes away from a Champions League final.
An extraordinary footballer and an extraordinary human being, and he's just a pleasure to watch.
They get a hat-trick a couple of weeks ago against Valencia. Here's Messi, halted. Messi brings it down beautifully. Lionel Messi! He can't manage it. Now Messi. Just about kept out, but he hasn't finished yet, Messi. Little touch from Pedro, it's Messi! Iniesta, closed out by Real Madrid pair.
Another one from Carvalho. And once again, he's imploring the ref not to take action. Haven't suffered from injuries in those positions, have they? Villa and Pedro have been there week after week alongside Messi. Quite understanding.
Iniesta, Messi leaves it to Pedro! Barcelona, it is, who will go to Wembley.
Messi. It's in the wet there, isn't it? For any side when Lionel Messi picks the ball up 25 yards out.
Messi. Oh, fabulous. Inevitable. The latest in a long, long line of headline goals from the world's greatest footballer. He is a phenomenon. Busquets though. Villa. Champion football for Barcelona. So they were once again untouchable. Too good.